Well, hello everyone, it's the weekend once again. We're heading out for a yak fish. Doing something a bit different today and filming on my head with a bit of sound this time. I've been trying to work out a way of getting a mic on the front, but it just hasn't seemed to be working. So we're going to try this for today and see how we get on. There should be a few gurnard about, and that's sort of the target today. And I got the stray lining rod there for a big snapper out the back just in case, because there's been a few caught. So I reckon we better get out there. Right, so we've just got to our spot and just getting the anchor set up. Alright, we're all anchored. First things first, we need to get some burley in the water. So we'll do that first. Get the paddle out of the way. Slight breeze this morning, which should go away in a little bit. Had this around for a while. Let's get this in. Right, close it up. Get it going a bit. Start. I'll just grab my ledger rod. Just running 4 barrow hooks. The burley's already starting to go down the water column. And my bait should be nice, yep. Nice and soft, so it doesn't too difficult to get on there. Now I'm interested to see what the fishing's going to be like. We had a very sudden southerly come through a couple of days ago. It seems to have put the fish down a little, but that being said, yesterday there were a couple of really big snapper caught, and I continued to see catches of gurnard from the beach. We're just going to have to see. We've just come past the full moon as well. So it's going to be interesting to see what we find. And I think this will be the only day I'll fish, depending on how we get on. If we get a nice catch of a few fish, we'll probably leave it at that. I think I got him this time. Yeah. He came screaming up to the surface. I don't know if he's too big to use for a stray line bait, but probably is by the looks of him. Make too much of a mess. Yeah, big boy. Took a while. Gotta be mindful of these fish splashing the camera. Grab him by the mouth, roll the hook out. Nice kahawai. Up we can go. Jeez. Got a bunch of big marks sitting on the bottom right now. Big marks. I'm just pumping away at the slow jig, seeing if one's going to have a look at it. Or they're going to go to the bait maybe. Come on, someone eat. Yep, they're eating. Yep, and we got them. We'll just get that up for the moment. Oh yeah, he's still there. Could be a snapper actually. Yeah, could be. Could be a nice snapper. Shaking its head like one. Fighting well. Yeah, it's doing the right thing. Yep, it's pissing out line. Nice and heavy. Yep, that's head shaking like a snapper. Pissing out line. Still going. Oh, I think we had a bit of a school of snapper come through on the sounder there, which is quite good. And that's definitely a snapper, I would say. Just based on how it's fighting, they do this, and then they take a run. They don't really go around like crazy like a carwai. I'll be quite surprised if it is a carwai when it comes up, because it's not really big tail beats like you expect with a carwai. I would expect this snapper, if it is one, to be towards 3 kilo. And there's actually another couple down there with him. I might drop the slow jig down when I've got this one, because that's what I assume. Yeah, it is a nice snapper. They're actually following them all over the place. He needs to be away from town to catch nice fish. Oh, it's even bigger than 3, I think. Bigger than 3 kilo. Be more like 4 by the looks of that. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. That's the first snapper of the day, and it is a really nice fish. On a bait, I'm picking there might be a 20 hanging about here. These are fish like this. Oh wow, really nice. We won't need to keep too many today if they're all like this. Wow. Put the slow jig back down, see if I can get one on there. Now, I think we'll probably put this one in the bin, because it's going to be, oh wow, that's a 4 kilo snapper, easy. For a start, that's pretty ridiculous. But we're starting to get a bunch of fish coming into the trail. We're gonna just hang on to them properly. Get the hook out in a moment. It's got his jaws in the net. Looks out. Oh, we better hold this one up. That is a nice solid fish. The first of the day. Right close to napier. Look at that fish. That's brilliant. Look at the sign there. One's on it, one's got it, one's got it. Yep. Got him. I don't know if that's a snapper. Nah, I don't think that is. Oh, it could be. Has he already got my other line? He does. Oh, it might be another snapper actually. It is. He got my other line. I normally don't do that. I'd be happy with that any day. Alright, hook's out. It's another quality fish. Away you go, bud. Oh, and we're on. And we're pissing out line. Who knows what we got? Could be anything. It's pissing out. Get that up. Oh, we're on to that one as well. Oh, you're joking. Doubled up. Oh, good fish on there. Get this one in first. What do we got? Probably a carwai. loosen that off. Oh my. Can't get this one up. Get this one up. Come on, get out. I need to get on that one. Oh, just another fucking idiot kahawai. Old pilchard. But he's a big snapper. Oh, drag. Why is he so hard to get in? Because he's really fat, I think. Oh, it's because he's in the heat, that's why. Still nice hold up. Nice kahawai. Get him away. He's sweet as. We're hooked up again. Another kahawai. Oh. I got kahawai all over the place. Nothing really seemingly on the bottom. Gonna jump. He is gonna jump. Oh. He's gonna jump in the kayak. He's gonna jump in the kayak. These fish are strong. We'll get him on. Hooked up around him. Okay. I got another nice kahawai. Let him go. Got hit on the drop, this one. Softy. Could be anything. Get this line up. Oh, we're already around it. It's alright though. Let's keep that there. It's kind of good that he's just got it once, because it'll make it a bit easier of a job. Just a kahawai. Not too big either. Well, we've caught our first gurnard for the morning, but I'm afraid it's not very big, and there's a cooter lurking below. How about that for a gurnard? That's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Sorry, bud. But at least I got one. Pretty much a pencil. So I really hope. I'm just going to hold him here until this cooter goes away, because you can probably hear him grunting, and he'll lock onto him if he doesn't go. Come on, go quick! Don't get nailed. Come on. Maybe a big gurnard. Right, we got our first gurnard just before, which was an absolute tiddler, and I think we may have just hooked up to our second, and for whatever reason they weren't here on the high tide, and now that it's going towards low, yep, there's a very nice gurnard. They've seemed to turn up for whatever reason, and it's quite a nice fish, so we'll get him in the net, and here we go. So much better eating. We'll just get him in the light. Beautiful gurnard, and we'll put him on the ice. might have a gurnard here if we're lucky. Indeed we do. And a good one. Very nice. Actually took some line. God, it's a very good one. Oh, he's not hooked very well. Well in the corner. Getting it nicely in the sun. Gotta love these fish. So beautiful and stunning to eat. Looks like a school of snapper have turned up. There's some bigger fish in there. Some other smaller ones. Barely got them going. Nice snapper. Oof. Oh, we've got a fish on again. Something nice and heavy. Not sure what it is. Could be a nice gurnard. It's shaking its head a bit much though. I know, it is a nice gurnard. It's taken its time once again, but if you just wait, they'll eventually get there. It's quite a nice eater as well. Oh, that's even better, even maybe a little bit over 40. Stunner. Big bastard. Well, that was worth the wait. Took it some time for another gurnard to show up, but finally happened, and it's a horse too. It's bigger than all the other ones. Get in the net, buddy. There you go. Wading through those cartway, and we've been rewarded with a very nice fish. I'll put him on this side. That's a very, very nice gurnard for inshore here. Oh, look at those colours on the fins. Alright, we better get him in the back. Drop to the bottom, straight in again. That's very, very taily. Very heavy. Napier trevally though. It's very, oh, big head shake. Lots and lots of tail. Oh, it is a trevally. Quite a nice one. We'll get him in. It's 2 weeks in a row that I've done the same thing. I've got a nice, it's even bigger though, it's a nice trev. I haven't caught one of these this size for a while. Still some really nice fish around in May. And I was putting the heat on it like I thought it was a kahawai. And there's a cooter right up its arse as well. Thought it was particularly taily for a kahawai. Those trevs, they circle and then they beat their tail like they're a tuna almost. We got him. Alright, we're going to keep this one fish. Look at that. Very good. Very nice trev. And to another one. It's a kahawai, I think. Ooh, it's going for it. Going for it. Still going. Could be. Oh, jeez, it's still going. Okay, it might be something a bit bigger. If he keeps going, we could be onto a kingy. Oh, what's he doing? He's coming back now. It's not really what kingfish do. Now he's not doing anything. Going again. It's all the way back on the bottom. I can see. Went all the way back down. Ah, it is a kingfish. Ah. That's pretty cool. You get a kingfish as well today. Not really big enough. Way more grunt than kahawai, these guys. He sort of did an odd thing at the start where he went out to the horizon. I don't get too many of these just on a bait like this, so it's pretty interesting. He's almost beaten. Pretty fat little one too. We might put him in the net because it might be a bit easier to deal with him. He might go mental though. Yep, he is. Alright, let's get him on board. Let's get that hook out. Oh, it's heavy. Wow. Quite a heavy little kingfish. Nowhere near legal. I'm not even going to bother trying to get involved with that. Get a nice shot of a nice little kingfish right on the doorstep of Napier, and we'll let him go. Way you go, buddy. all for me, bud. Gurnard. Nice little one. As soon as it touched down. Alright, buddy. That's alright. Get the hook out of you. God, it's in there. There we go. A nice legal gurnard. Let's get him away. There's another one. There's another fish. It's pulling. I don't know what it is. Could be another trevally. Or a nice big gurnard, that would be good. It is a nice big gurnard. Ugh. Finally come on the bite again. That's a bit better. It's more like it. We'll get a look at him. Brilliant, another nice eating gurnard. Pretty fat. Get a lot bigger though. Right, so we're all packed up and I'm going to head in now. The wind's just starting to pick up a bit much for me. So we'll get going. We're still not very far out because of lockdown level 3, but that's almost about to go away. We just got to wait on the announcement for level 2, and then I can go out and I can hit my better spots. But quite eye-opening to be able to just go to a local spot that's not very far out at all and catch some real quality fish. Five of the Taranaki Classic species in a morning session is pretty damn good. Pretty tough to repeat, especially that little kingfish. That doesn't happen to me too often, just picking up the random kingfish like that. Yeah, so we're going to get back home, and I got quite a bit of filleting to do. And yeah, I'll see you wherever I go next.